Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. All right, so I have purchased a while ago a lovely ICE4 German high-speed train from Kato, and I don't know if y'all are familiar with these sets or not, but this is how they come packaged. They're really, really nice. A bookshelf type deal. And you pull it out of the sleeve and you have this lovely, lovely train holder. It's a plastic with like a cardboard in it. And so on the front, it says what it is. And then on the spine, it says what it is. Now this is a special one. This is has Zemo on board, and this is 1 of 100 in the whole world. And yeah, I got it. Go figure, right? Did not know it was 1 of 100. But I got the full set, the 7-car basic set, plus the 5-car add-on set. So let's open this sucker up. It's got a little snap. You unsnap it. It's got a lovely instruction informational booklet in plastic, bubble wrap to keep the trains nice and protected, and then of course the actual trains. Now these cars are bigger than normal, and unlike normal model trains, this is not the engine. One of these cars is a powered car, and I do believe it's not that one. has funny looking wheels, that's why. But yeah, there it is. You can tell by the weight, and they weigh considerably more. And then of course, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can see that there are little metal strips on the wires, or metal strips on the wheels, excuse me. And that's what powers the car. And of course you can see the gears through the bottom there. So that is a powered passenger car. And this is where the DCC controller is at. And it of course tells how the lighting works, and the front engine and the rear engine. And another weird thing about these guys is they don't hook up with like your normal American model trains. As you can see, this is the in between the cars, and as you can see, you know, it's all black. That's terrible. You can't see very well. But as I turn it this way, you can see like there's a little hook there, right? So you push these cars together, and that's how they hook. And it's body mount couplers. So, you know, your trucks turn, and there it is. That's all there is to it. But yeah, very nice, very nicely detailed. Great looking train. And as I said, these cars are a lot longer than your normal cars. See if I can find. And I can't find my other Kato train that I have. That's passenger trains. But I do have my Dr. Yellow handy, which you guys, if you've watched my videos, have seen in action. So this is my Dr. Yellow, and This plastic is getting clear from the sun. This is my Dr. Yellow, and of course, this is the powered car on this, and this is where the DCC chip would go if I were to be so inclined. Now, if you take a look, how much bigger, longer, I should say, these cars are compared to the ICE4. Considerably longer, right? So I'm kind of worried that I still, even though I have given myself a lot more room, I will not be able to run this full set because it's rather large. Because like I said, it's a 12 car set and I have all 12 cars. I know it will not fit all the way on here when I'm running it. So I'll work with it though. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm not trying to show off. I'm just trying to show that non-American trains can be pretty too, and can be fun and functional and can be DCC controlled. But yeah, it's, as you can see, the packaging for Dr. Yellow and then the packaging for the ICE4. There's just so much more to it. And of course, this is the add-on set, and it's packaged with the same information and the bubble wrap. And I love these foam bookshelf style car holders. They're awesome. They're so much nicer than the jewel cases that we Americans are accustomed to. And aside from the actual foam, I don't know what this is made out of. I hope it's not made out of oil-based plastic. But the rest of it, and hopefully the outside isn't oil-based plastic, a lot less impact, because those clear plastic jewel cases are a real detriment on our environment. And I just thought I would share what the ICE4 looks like. It's a German high-speed train that they run in Europe. I'm partial to high-speed trains. I like the way they look. I mean, you can say whatever you want about me, but I have American trains and I will run those also. So it's no big deal. I have lots. I have CSX. I have Norfolk Southern. I have Ohio Central. And just stuff that's local. I probably won't be running any kind of steam engines. I might have a couple steam engines on here for the sake of historical references and whatnot, but I probably won't run them. As you can see, I've got a little more track laid down here, positioned. It's not the final position, but we're working on it. Of course, I'd like to probably change this out here. I don't plan on having a road there, but if I do, I'll work it so that it where everything works better. But yeah, as you can see, I have some outlines for spurs here, small industries. I plan on putting on this piece right here. Like I said, I know that goes behind a piece of foam that's on the wall. I did that for display purposes to put up the Kato stuff there. And this piece of foam bench work is going to be where my yard is. And of course, over there, my city will be the yard. The yard will go in, the main line will go into the yard. The main line will come out of the yard and it will go into these industries, and then it will go across the foam bridge here. And then I'm still working on how to figure out how to leave enough room for maybe a single main line at this junction, and of course the helix that I have. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. And of course I have double crossovers and a signal, and I like to get a couple more signal tracks. But yeah, enough of the I wants and the could'ves and the should'ves and the I wills. This is what I have right now, and I'm working it to the best of my ability. I'm gonna start ordering a lot more track over the incoming months and try and get more track laid out and positioned to see how in the heck it looks, see if I like it. I really like this Kato track because I don't have to, without having to get a computer and work things on the computer, I can lay it out and see it that way. I tried doing it on a track designer and I didn't like that. I couldn't feel it, see it, and change it on the fly as easy as this is, because this track just snaps together and pulls apart. It's awesome. I love it. And of course it runs well too. So, I mean, what more can you ask for? But we're getting there. We're working on it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get a whole lot more straight track. I'm gonna have to get a whole lot more turnouts. I'm gonna need a lot of turnouts, especially to build my ladder here. So yeah. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Y'all have a great day. Goodbye.